Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I did this very smoky eye look and a soft pink lip. I wanted to do something a little bit darker and smokier, but also still light enough and shimmery enough for summer. So I kind of paired the shimmery light pink brights with the dark berry smoky kind of look of fall that I love, which fall is coming soon, so you'll probably be seeing a lot more of these darker eye looks, but I love how this all came together. I think pairing it with a soft pink lip actually kind of toned it down a little bit and just made it look more wearable for summertime. Oh, I wanted to mention that I used almost all of the products that I got in my Boxycharm and my Ipsy this month for this tutorial. And to prime my face and to moisturize and all that, I used all these beauty products that I got in my Boxycharm and my Ipsy this month as well. I used this Rose Facial Cleansing Gel, and then I followed that with this AloePure Time Repair Serum, and then this Olive Face Moisturizer. I like all of them so far. Of course, I just started using them, so I can't like 100% judge them good or not, but I will say that my face felt really good, and I felt like applying makeup today was extra just easy. So I will make sure to link all the products that I used, the ones specifically from Ipsy and Boxycharm below, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first I'm going to take my Morphe 35C matte eyeshadow palette. I'm going to grab some of that light peachy brown color, and I'm going to place that in my upper crease area as a transition shade for this eye look. I'm going to grab some of that medium brown color, and I'm going to put that over top of the first transition shade, and that is going to just add a little bit more definition. And then I'm going to grab this dark brown color in a smaller brush, and I'm really going to concentrate that into my crease area, bringing it into the outer V area as well. Just be careful not to pack too much shadow on your brush, because you'll end up looking like me here. Whoops, that is the most attractive face you've ever seen. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take a little extra time blending this out so I don't look like I got punched in the eye. Now I'm going to use this berry color from that same Morphe palette and a flat brush to apply it all over my lid. I want to make sure that I bring that shadow color all the way up to meet the dark brown that I used for my crease area. I'm going to go ahead and grab that brush that I used for my crease area just to blend those two shades together for a smoother transition. Then I'm going to grab that medium black color from that same Morphe palette, and I'm going to take a smaller brush and really focus this into the crease area. This is going to give it a more smoked out effect, and it's also going to create more definition. And then, of course, you don't want to forget to blend that all out. Now I'm going to use this Nomad eyeshadow in the shade Spice Market. I got it in my Ipsy bag this month. It's this beautiful shimmery berry color, and using my finger I'm just going to pat that onto my lid right on top of the berry color that I used from my Morphe palette. And then of course I'll just go in and blend those edges again. Now I'm taking this Girlactik Beauty Precise eyeliner marker in the shade Black, and I'm just going to make a really thin line right along my lash line. I don't want to do any kind of a winged liner today. I just want to create this line here to hide the band of my false lashes. Lashes, I'm going to use this Maxlash Volumizer Mascara by Doucce, I believe, and I got this in my Boxycharm this month. I know it's hard to believe, but I do not have magical powers. I just applied my falsies off camera. Now I'm going to take this light brown color from my Morphe palette again, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush to blend that along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to grab a darker brown shade, and I'm going to blend that right on top with a smaller fluffy brush. And then I'm going to take that Nomad eyeshadow in the shade Spice Market, and I'm going to really focus that on top of those browns right along the lash line. And then lastly, I'm going to take a small angled brush with some of that black from my Morphe palette, the same black I used for my crease, and I'm just going to really pack that right on my lash line, keeping it really close there. That's going to add more definition. It's going to help create a more smoky effect to this eye look. And then of course I'll grab a fluffy brush and just blend that all out. Now I'm taking this eyeshadow stick by Beauty For Real. I cannot remember the shade, but I'll make sure to write it down in the description box below. But I got this in my Boxycharm this month, and I'm using it to highlight the inner corners of my eyes as well as my lower waterline. Now I'm taking this blush and bronzer mini palette by Coastal Scents, and I'm going to grab some of that bronze color and I'm going to use that to contour my face. I also don't want to forget to mention that this palette came in Boxycharm this month. Have I told you guys how much I love Boxycharm? I love Boxycharm. It takes me a minute to realize that I accidentally got pink on my nose and my forehead. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, it's registering. There it is. I don't even know where that came from. Now I'm going to take some of this light pink color from my Coastal Scents palette and the small angle brush that came with it just to put a little bit of color on my cheeks right above my contour. I love this color. It's a really light and pretty pink. And then I'm going to grab this NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Gleam. This came in my Ipsy bag this month, and I wanted to use this to highlight my face, my cheekbones, and my brow bone, but then I quickly realized that my skin tone is just too light and it showed up too dark. It just wasn't working for a highlight, so I decided to use some of that highlighter that came in the Coastal Scents palette, try to lighten it up and give it a little bit more shimmer. And that just wasn't cutting it for me either. It just wasn't giving me enough shimmer, and I feel like it didn't lighten up that NYX liquid illuminator very much. So I grabbed my Ofra palette and the shade Millennium Gold. It's the eyeshadow palette actually, and I used that to highlight my face, and I loved how that turned out. Now I'm going to quickly contour my nose here, the fastest nose contour you've ever seen, and then I'm going to use that shade Ice Queen from my NYX contour palette to highlight the tip of my nose and along the bridge of my nose as well. Now I'm going to take this Starlux Ultra Longwear Lip Pencil in the shade Charm to line my lips, and then I'm going to grab this Jasmine the Belle lipstick in the shade 2. It is this pretty light shimmery pink color. Now I'm going to take this Essence So Glow Cream to Powder Highlighter in the shade Bright Up Your Life, and I'm going to place that in the center of my lips to highlight them and just make them look fuller. And then I'm going to grab some of that shimmery bronzy color from my Coastal Scents palette just to bring a little bit more color to my face and add some more shimmer there as well. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that Millennium Gold eyeshadow from my Ofra Pro palette, and I'm going to use that to highlight underneath my eyebrows. And then that is it for this look. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!